Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona Stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Wildcats ready to get this thing started and open the season. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will start this game off. On the option. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. And the Rainbow Warriors, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Sims. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Barfield. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Gets the back moving. Now they'll run it on the toss. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And here comes the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Good solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Makes the grab, it's Hudson. Let's talk a little about Arizona. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job, and the pressure builds. And then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The play action fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. A little bit of feeling each other out there, down 7-3 as they open this drive. He'll toss it. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
They'll send the back in motion. They'll run play action. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He fires to the left side. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
And what a fantastic effort on that catch. That looked to me like it was just going to be a long incompletion, but how about stretching out, corralling the football, and this offense is on the move.
Looking downfield on first down. Got the back over the middle. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Rainbow Warriors have a lot of options on second and inches. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Goes to the option. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. On the option. Now the pitch. There he goes. Touchdown, Hawaii. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
This option play puts so much stress on a defense because if the pitch guy ends up getting the football, there's usually only one defender left to make the tackle. If that guy doesn't get him down, he's gone. And that's what you just saw on that play.
He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. Caught in the backfield, it's Olsen. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. The Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. Gives it on the option. At the 35, he's loose. There he goes. He's at the 30. He's at the touchdown, Arizona. Great job by the back on the option.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Neither team's wasted time putting points on the board. They've got it back, down 14-10. And that is... pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Backed up now, here's second and long. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. And they'll stop him before he gets started. They'll lose yardage on this play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. On the run, fires downfield. It's caught downfield. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. The Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He's got great speed. Made a defender miss. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They're off to a really strong start and operating with a 14-10 lead. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Well, these 4-3 defensive ends that can get pressure on quarterbacks, they get paid a lot of money in the National Football League, and that's why. When you can get out of your stance and win it around the edge to get to the QB, not many guys do it as well as that.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Catch in the middle, it's Burnett. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Arizona going back to work with another first down. They send the tight end in motion. The running back has it. And a nice run there before the defense. Finally makes the stop.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Hard running there. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to run it. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Right on the money. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. get things started here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Motion from the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Intercepted, the defense has set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
You got to be so careful too, Dave, because on 3rd and long, they're playing their nickel now. They've got extra DBs on the field. Those windows are going to open and close really, really quickly. And I think that time the quarterback got a little too greedy trying to fit that football in a small window.
He did, and I like the zone coverage too, because everybody's staring at the quarterback, so you can get a really good break on the football, knowing where the sticks are. They break on it, and they get the big interception.
Back to throw, it's Fafita. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. Now up by 7 points here in the second. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, we don't get a ton of top 5 matchups, so let's check out how today's Rumble played out. Texas stumped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. Always interesting to see top 5 teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Now on the option. The pitch. Nice move to keep running. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in. The ball pops out on the return. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
It's so demoralizing. I get the big stop. I force the punt. And then we put it on the deck and give it right back to him. I had my helmet unstrapped. I was ready to watch some game film on the sidelines. And now I got to put my helmet back on and get right back out there.
Quarterback making checks. Toss to the outside. Got room to work. Oh, he's got some space. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. The option look. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
And that last play is why it is a gift to have a short-term memory in this game. 2nd and long coming up. Finds a little space. He's loose. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They kick it away on 4th down. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Burnett. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. On 1st and goal, let's see what Arizona does. Looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half. They do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding the football?
it short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying play action. Working that left side now. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Awesome job there on third down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down, he finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
Quickly complete. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Sends it back in motion. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Caught near the sideline, it's Vaughn.
That's one I think if a running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete. Because he made the catch, but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
Off play action. Hit as he throws. Fires to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Rainbow Warriors will go for it here on fourth down. Gets the back moving. Trying to keep the drive alive. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Shoots it to the left. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
And the Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He leaves it with his back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pressure coming. And to get rid of it quickly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Punts it out of the air. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on third down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He's looking to throw. Fires left. He makes a catch. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The Rainbow Warriors are marching down the field. Fighting off the defender. Now the toss. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
They'll try the run. Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Good timing on the quick out.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Burnett. And the explosiveness. The big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Snags it inside the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Now the play fake. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for just a few yards.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him. Got him on the ground too quick.
Touchdown, Arizona! And the punishment has been extended.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Here's a heat. Fires to the big fella.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense falls on the